I got B tunnels.
I'm watching mid.
One's B.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
10
I'm
seconds
back at
left.
sight, back at sight.
That's 3.
he's plant.
You got the plant and not even eye.
Spike planted.
Nice.
Did you see that? Like, less than a pixel of his head.
There's an
is
AWP in
visible.
him.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at another best agent in Valorant, and today we are doing Brimstone. And for anyone who didn't know, Brimstone is actually voiced by, I forget his name, Steve someone. Anyway, the guy that voiced Tank Dempsey. And yeah, this is pretty good character. Before we get into it, I want to remind you all that in the top link of the description we're actually doing a giveaway, which is like a Road to Assassin's Creed giveaway. So get entered. Hope you are enjoying this series, and if you are, make sure to like and to subscribe. We have a playlist that have all the agents in it, so if you want to go through them all and see what they're all like and help you maybe make decisions, feel free to do that. So Brimstone is a controller style agent. Controllers are experts in slicing up dangerous territory to set their team up for success. What a statement. So the first ability we want to mention is the Q, which is a basic incendiary grenade. So equip an incendiary grenade launcher. Fire to launch a grenade that detonates as it comes to a rest on the floor, creating a lingering fire zone that damages players within the zone. Self-explanatory, it's an incendiary grenade. Next one is the Sky Smoke, pretty much a smoke grenade. Equip a tactical map. Fire to set locations where Brimstone smoke clouds will land. Alternate fire to confirm. Launching last longing smoke clouds that block vision in the selected area. These smokes are sick, and I'll show you why they're so good whenever we get into the practice arena. Next is the stim beacon. I have slowly got more of an appreciation for the stim beacon the more I use Brimstone. So yeah, the stim beacon, equip a stim beacon. Fire to toss a stim beacon in front of Brimstone upon landing. The stim beacon will create a field that grants players rapid fire. So yeah, that's pretty good. The next one is Orbital Strike. Maybe one of the best ults in the game. I want to prefix this with. So equip a tactical map. Fire to launch a lingering orbital strike, lasering at the selected area, dealing high damage over time to players caught in the selected area. So yeah, it even sounds pretty menacing. So let's get straight into this arena. Brimstone, this probably won't last long because there's not really much to actually show you on this. What I do want to do is just equip a decent gun to show you the difference in this. So I'll do the Vandal. So the first one up is actually going to be the smoke. So the smoke is actually what Brimstone gets whenever you start the game. So you don't get all three. I want to just start with that. You get one. You get one smoke in his E ability. So I'm just going to stand over here for the sake of this. You press E, and you will then see a map of a generous area of the map. So now you can see I'm moving my mouse. I can click in certain areas of the map. This is now marked. So if I right click,
Smoke's down.
you'll see smokes down, and then they'll come down. So because the practice arena is slightly different, I want you to keep in mind, that scares me every time, that in a map, because you can't get up there, it's not a playable area, this would actually have covered that gap. But you can see that, I'll just do it again for the sake of this. It'll come down and it'll cover this area. And now let's appreciate for how long this actually lasts. One of the things I want to show you while I'm here is you're not exactly visible. It's a very short view distance in here. But if you're in it, you should see another person in it. Wow, that's pretty sick. So yeah, the smokes, pretty self-explanatory. You can throw down three, all come in at one time, and they're really cool. As I mentioned before, so this, because this is a practice arena, and pretty much everywhere is a playable area. If this was on the map and you can't get on top of the wall in the map, it would come down here. So do keep that in mind, that it's only because it's a practice arena that's being a bit strange like this. The next thing is the Molotov. So I can't remember how much this is. I think it might be 100 or 200. But if you press Q, he whips out this little grenade launcher, which looks pretty cool. If I then shoot it, it's pretty... I could be wrong, but it's pretty similar to Phoenix's Molotov, but it lasts a bit longer, and I think it does slightly more damage. It's pretty good at blocking areas, so you can imagine stop a push going through here. You can kind of put that there, and you get the idea. It's pretty okay. The next thing I want to show you is the stim beacon, and I'm just going to go out here where it's a bit nicer. So if I'm standing here and I'm shooting, you can kind of see the fire out of the gun. So what if I throw down this stim beacon?
Stim beacon here.
So look. Now you ready? It's noticeably faster. I don't want to say 25%, but you can see as well now that the stim beacon ran out, the little wheel slowly goes away. So let me just throw this out one more time. So you can see. But if I stand inside the stim beacon, it's really sick. And then in the bottom right above the ammo, you can see that it shows you how long it lasts for once you leave the circle. So I don't know if you want to maybe try and like push a team while you still got this little bit of a boost. It might be a viable option. How's the recoil? Some people might be wondering. So I'm gonna just shoot at actually what we'll do is we'll do it on the proper target. I'm just gonna shoot this from, yeah, let's do 30 meters, or no, let's actually, just for the sake of this, we'll do 10 meters. So I'm going to start at this bottom line, and I'm just going to hold left click and not move my mouse. So you can kind of see the recoil. You can see it here. That kind of meets this weird boom boom. So now what I'm going to do is throw down the stim beacon.
Stim beacon down.
Aim at this bottom line and only left click. So that's kind of interesting for you guys. The recoil is pretty much the same, but you're shooting the bullets a lot faster, which is super nice. So yeah, last but not least is the orbital strike. So I don't want to use it inside because I just don't think it'll work because of the way this map is. But yeah, if you press the X button and after you earn it with, what's that? Is that 6 kills? You bring it up and you can see that it's same as the smokes, but you can see a bit more of the map, interestingly enough. One of the things that's really cool is just how much of an area it takes up. So let's assume that the attacking team's pushing this way. I'm on site and they have to push through here. Imagine our team has held them back and I just do this.
Open up the sky.
Yeah, they're dead. Pretty much, if you get caught in the main beam, you're done for. So what I mean by main beam, you're probably wondering, well, if I put it on top of myself, for example,
Open up the sky.
you can see I just got out of it. One of the things though to note is it does slightly less damage to me and my team. So let's just assume that it left me on half health by doing that. It does kill really quick. It's more instant on enemies. Them guys keep spawning in, so that's not the best example. But it is crazy. It's so good.
Open up the sky.
You actually see it just like ticked up how quick it done. So yeah, to be honest, Brimstone to show you guys here kind of seems like, oh, he's okay. Doesn't have all these like extra features that he can curve his smokes and he can do all this random crap. But that's because he doesn't need to. His abilities are really powerful for what they are, and it's a really great character. And I do think that the more I play the game, the more I think he needs to be on one of the, like, he needs to be one of the characters that are used. So yeah, I really highly recommend you use him. If I was to give him a rating, it's easy an 8 out of 10. I'm not even sure what could bring him up to a 10, but super good character. Highly recommend giving him a go. And you'll probably notice that in most games where you've done well and just owned, just defending and pushing in on the sites and all these different things, it could be because of your Brimstone. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Enjoy this gameplay that is coming of some clips with me and Brimstone.
Well, yeah, probably. I don't know.
Smoke's down. Smoke's down. Molly.
God.
Stim beacon down.
Stay down.
You were a mistake.
Talk to me, Will.
Stim beacon down.
One enemy remaining.
The fuck?
Elbow
Let's
is
go
there?
elbow. Elbow.
Spike planted.
I already have my ult.
I'll fuck him up.
One left standing.
But Tara.
10 seconds left.
Got the spike. Spike planted.
Spawn.
Heaven. And close to the bomb.
I've got my ult, Will, so go distract and then I'll crack my ult in a second.
Hit it.
Open up the sky.
Last player standing.
We can still defuse if they
Don't stand there.
no time.
Positive.
One enemy remaining. Close.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Smoke's down.
Sova's backside.
Headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Fires out.
Spawn.
Go on, Jimmy.
Tag.
Yeah.
There's two there. Use your ult backside, mate. Fuck it. It's early days.
Me.
Open up the sky.
There's one more. There's one more. There's one more. Probably in the smoke.
Spike planted. Stim beacon here.
Last player standing.
What?
One enemy remaining.
19 in 2.
I'm gonna teleport into there again just to distract. See if we could distract them.
I'll throw a slow down.
Smoke's down. The side.
That was a waste.
18th round.
It's all by the BM, it's fine.
Stim beacon down.
Oh,
It's A.
Smoke's
sure.
down.
You just get a collateral, Will.
Yeah.
It's smoked and
Smoke's down.
hookah. I hear one. Mike.
Yeah, I hear one too.
Smoke's down. Molly.
I think I heard one. Must.
Stim beacon here.
One more.
One enemy remaining.
Did they get the bomb?
They might have. Yeah, because Sage was the one that walled. Oh, no. Boys, if you think a Phoenix can hold A on his own, he's got another fucking thing coming.
I'll rotate, bro, don't worry.
That's, I'll just play retake, I don't care.
This ain't what they signed up for. Smoke's down. Stim beacon down.
Yeah, mid.
Oh, there was one there.
Yeah.
It was it just standing there.
That's funny.
Molly.
Two mid.
I am flash around this corner. If you want.
Do it.
Stim beacon here.
I'm not with you, mate. You set up a barrier.
Nowhere to run. Smoke's down.
Oh, Cypher's 1 HP. There's 2 there.
B.
One's pushing out, one's
Beacon
way out
down.
here. Use your ult, maybe? No? Ooh, that's gotta suck.
Open up the sky.
Nice.
One went ramp smack. One went right wrong.
They're both there. They're both there.
Oh, we can't do that.
Remaining.
Well, it's not ready. Molly. Spike here.
Spike's down with me, boys.
Watch and learn. Smoke's down. Molly.
What is he doing? Just pushing that. Oh dear. I think he fell back, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yo, good. I've never heard that one.
Smoke's
Yo,
down.
duck.
Stim beacon here.
Stand down.
It's just so broken that you can do it.
Molly. Stim beacon here.
One
Bad.
enemy remaining.
Last guy's top mid, broken.
Not so tough after all.